Right now we're going to be looking at FEMA P-1100's braking with 25 years of precedence. There are 6 other seismic retrofit guidelines, and every single one of them allows wedge anchors, expansion bolts, but FEMA P-1100 does not. So right here you'll see the table from FEMA P-1100, and you can see where it allows screw type and adhesive anchors, but does not have wedge anchors. So this is really a break in precedent because there's so many, well, all the rest of them do allow wedge anchors. Here we see it mentioned in the California Existing Building Code, where it says expansion anchors in accordance with table A3-A. So there's one mention of it, and that's the California Existing Building Code. So that has a lot of weight amongst contractors and engineers because, you know, it's a very large jurisdiction. Next, we see it here. This is in Standard Plan number 1. This is from the city of Los Angeles. This is their guideline. This is another one that's extremely important because the Structural Engineers Association of Southern California, there's some pretty bright people who would have put this together. And again, the city of Los Angeles is a very, very large jurisdiction. And one would think that whatever information they were using in order to allow wedge anchors, you would think that, you know, it was probably good information. Next, we see it here in the city of Seattle. I assume the engineering staff and the building departments, they figured out that, hey, wedge anchors aren't a bad idea. So they went ahead and allowed those as well. And then if we go here, the city of Portland, they also allow them. So that's in a drawing right here. It's not in a text, but again, the engineering staff there decided that, you know, wedge anchors are a good option for a retrofit. And this one here is a really interesting one because this one is from the Simpson StrongTie plan set. And this means that the people who actually test the wedge anchors believe that the wedge anchors are suitable for seismic retrofit. So this one's very important. Again, the people who actually make the wedge anchors, they actually put them in their plan set as well. And finally, we have Standard Plan A, and that was also put together by some, you know, regional people here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and they also decided that wedge anchors are okay. So this break with precedence, 25 years of precedence, really needs to be justified. But anyway, something needs to be done. If something is not done, what happens is contractors look at this, and then they say, okay, wedge anchors aren't allowed here, but they're allowed everywhere else. So 6 jurisdictions think wedge anchors are okay and 1 does not, so I'll just ignore that one.